I think India is in a very exciting place. We all know some of the statistics I'm going to talk about. We are the fastest growing major economy in the world. We are the youngest demography in the world. And in many ways, I think we are poised very, very well with probably the biggest productive workforce in the world. Indians going global better than before. We've bounced back from the pandemic better than most countries. Most of our industries and leadership, if you think about Indian leadership and the way they've proved themselves not just in India but abroad, where today if you look at Silicon Valley, I think out of the top 20 companies, at least 20-30% of them are led by Indian origin CEOs, gives you an idea of the kind of quality of leadership as well that Indians have. And I think in all these ways, India is poised for very exciting times. And I think that is also manifesting in the way the business landscape. We're seeing a huge amount of growth with the established companies growing faster and responsibly as well, to the theme of today's conversation. But also equally on the other side, we are seeing a very exciting ecosystem of startups as well across board in both the manufacturing and the services sector. So I think the next 10 to 20 years, nothing can stop India. See, India has both a huge challenge and a huge advantage. The huge challenge is that we are one of the world's largest polluters, right? This is by virtue of our population, by virtue of the fact that we are a developing economy and we're growing very fast. But I think the huge advantage as well is that we are one of the lowest per capita emitters. Also, the advantage of developing at the pace that we are at the time that we are, which is many, many decades after many of the developed countries did their spurt of growth, where they polluted a lot as a result of that. We are developing or growing our economy at a time when technologies have advanced a lot. There's a lot more capability to even think about things like non-fossil fuels and renewable energy and offsets and things like that. Think about it when the UK or even the US was going through its rapid industrialization. There was many of these concepts were completely alien. There was no concept of an alternate source of energy even. I think India has all those advantages. We are also leaders in technology. It's almost like we were born to understand technology, right? They say Sanskrit is the closest to machine language. So obviously there's something in our DNA wired for technology. So to my sense is between new and emerging technologies that can help us manage, even monitor and offset, and a lot of the alternatives that we have ahead of us. Solar, we are abundant availability there. So I think there are a lot of opportunities for us to look at a more greener and more sustainable way to grow faster than the rest of the world.